someone who gets you. But that person, that connection, often feels like a mythical creature, perpetually elusive. Or if found, they are rare, scattered lights in a vast darkness. So you retreat. You find solace in books, in nature, in the intricate worlds you build within your own mind. And again, that insidious question creeps back in, perhaps with more force this time. Is there something fundamentally, irreparably wrong with me for needing more, for seeing more, for feeling more? Am I destined to be this cosmic observer, forever on the outside looking in? That right there is the unspoken tragedy. The world we've built, for all its advancements, does not adequately equip its most perceptive minds to navigate this specific type of existential loneliness. It teaches you how to acquire skills, how to achieve conventional success, how to perform your assigned roles. But it offers precious little guidance on how to exist, how to find peace and belonging when your internal wiring is fundamentally different from the prevailing schematic. There are no user manuals for the soul that feels too much, for the mind that thinks too deeply. So you adapt, or rather, you learn to simulate adaptation. You become a master of camouflage, a social chameleon, blending in sometimes by dumbing down your vocabulary, simplifying your ideas, feigning interest in topics that bore you to your core, learning precisely when to speak, what to say, and more importantly, when to remain silent, when to let the half-truth or the comfortable illusion pass unchallenged. Not because you want to, not because it feels authentic, but because experience, often harsh and unforgiving, has taught you that every time you laid your unvarnished truth on the altar of public opinion, you often paid a price. A price in raised eyebrows, in awkward silences, in invitations that never came, in opportunities quietly withdrawn. The price of being difficult, too much, or not a team player, but deep inside, beneath the carefully constructed facade, the weight accumulates. A quiet, persistent sadness, not the dramatic despair of a sudden loss, but the chronic, low-grade ache of unfulfilled potential for connection, of misunderstood intentions. A relentless hunger for meaning, for genuine engagement, for conversations that nourish rather than deplete, and always the recurring, haunting question, whispered in the dead of night. Am I utterly, completely alone in feeling this way? Let the answer resonate with the force of an undeniable truth. You are not. Emphatically, unequivocally, you are not alone. There are others, scattered perhaps, often hidden just like you, but they exist. And more importantly, what you feel, that pervasive sense of silent suffering, of being an outsider in a world you perceive with such clarity, is not, I repeat, not proof of your weakness, your inadequacy, or some inherent character flaw.